To tennis now, and Rafael Nadal has won the men's singles at the Australian Open. The Spanish player slugged it out for 5 hours and 24 minutes against Russian pro Daniil Medvedev, who's currently the US Open champion, and he beat him in 5 sets. Nadal has now broken the men's record for the most Grand Slam singles titles. And for more on that match, Jean-Emile Jammine joins us from our sports desk. Here he is. Hi, Jean-Emile. Now, this is a real feat for Nadal. He's becoming the elder statesman of tennis. Tell us a bit about this match.
35 years old and possibly his most emotional victory, maybe even since 2008. It's his first Australian Open victory since 2009, so that's 13 years. And he's been on the tour. I mean, you can remember him as a 17-year-old beating Roger Federer at the French Open. I mean, a crazy career, and he's just gone and done it. 21 Grand Slams now. That surpasses Federer and Novak Djokovic. Of course, there was all the furor about him at the start of the Open, but now the real story is about Rafael Nadal, the man from Mallorca, just doing the business. And what a match it was against Medvedev. As you mentioned, the US Open champion, he took him right to the wire. It looked like Medvedev was going to take the match. He was 2 sets up already, 6-2 and 7-6. And then Nadal came storming back, winning 6-4, 6-4. And in the last set, he broke. Medvedev broke again when he was on set point, and then Nadal broke again to win that set 7-5. What a historic victory, and absolute congratulations to Nadal. A phenomenal achievement.
Indeed. Now, this year's Australian Open, as you mentioned, was overshadowed slightly by the controversy surrounding Novak Djokovic. But let's go back to the real sporting highlights of this tournament. What were they for you?
I think you can't look past that women's final with Ash Barty, the first Australian local hopeful to go on and win it for the women since 1978, Chris O'Neill. And she did it against Danielle Collins from America. A very stern test, but finally she gets her hands on that Australian Open title. It also means that her first 3 titles have been on different surfaces, the first person since Serena Williams to do that. It really puts her up in esteemed company. So, I mean, a really tremendous effort from Ash Barty. She really has cemented her place as that world #1 in women's tennis, and you can't really look past that. Of course, we had all the off-field antics. You had Stefanos Tsitsipas, Daniil Medvedev in their semi-final. You had Novak Djokovic, but we shouldn't be talking about that. The real story should be about the tennis, the women's tennis and the men's tennis, especially in the final matches with Ash and Rafa Nadal, certainly stand out for me.
Some real exhilarating wins there. Jean-Emile, thank you so much for joining us. Well, that's all from us. Do stay with us for more news coming up here on France 24 in just a moment.